Aries, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower. Going from, well, what would it be, the 15th or 16th onwards for a week. I hope you're doing well. Obviously, you would have seen the messages from energy, so you know what the sort of chakra sequencing we're looking at and the sort of messages that came through on that sort of side. And also the energy update on Cymatic TV, so you'll know about the elements that we're going to be talking about. So I'm not going to bother going into that at the moment because I'm not going to repeat what you already know. So yeah, let's just have a look at your flower here. I think it's installing... there's a desire, there's a passion from within you that's flowing through you at the moment, and I think it's like that passion is... The quandary is, how do you put that passion in alignment with your emotions for the world or for someone else or for a situation, but also how do you put it in the world in a physical sort of sense as well? It seems to be, sometimes that passion will override you more than anything else. Let's just see what's going on with your general energies here. Oh yeah, definitely plays into that chakra that we were talking about on the messages from energy here. And I think this is where your passion, your leading, you have that leader aspect to you, Aries. There is no doubt about it. You are one of life's leaders. And I think you lead through action more than anything else. And this action is bringing people into your life that is good for you, be it on the financial side or on the relationship side. Yeah, look at that. I do think there's got the Lovers card there. I do think certainly on your financial side, but on both sides actually, I think you're finding a great alignment with other people that are around you, because you're the person of action. And you're inspiring the people that are around you. And I would inspire the people that are around you. On your relationship side, you get the Death and Rebirth. There's obviously a situation that you're getting into, that you're engaging in your passions, and it's presenting a new person to the world around you, even to the people you know and you know very well. And they're just kind of going, wow, Aries, you've changed a bit. And it's almost like you kind of go, wow, I'm fed up with pussyfooting around, walking on eggshells. I'm not going to bother doing that anymore. I'm just going to go for it. And that's the sensation I'm getting from it. On your financial side, look at that. On your karmic path, you get the King of Wands. Yeah, I do think you need to be driving this passion that comes through you. It's going to be in alignment with your emotions. You control your own destiny here in a really, really good way. And it's your future self. Your future self is really, really powerful, warm, rewarding. There's a great direction that obviously you will know about inside you. You know what you want to go after, so go after it. No messing around. You get the Page of Wands there in the synchronicities with the outside world. Yeah, play with it. Play with it. Feel that security. I get this sense of like this sense that you feel are very assured about who you are, the qualities you have, what you can bring to the situation. And I think you need to play with that a little bit. Put the people around you or the businesses around you a little bit, under stress rather than you being under stress. Put it out there rather than you taking it. From the past, you have a Tower. A Tower moment can be realization, change of belief systems and so forth. I think it's because that changing, you're presenting something new to the outside world. And because as you're presenting something new, people are starting to realize that, oh, wow, Aries is way beyond what we actually thought in the past here. And, I think it's a beneficial Tower moment. It's a self-realization that is within you. And look at that, in your future self, this opportunity that is arriving, and it feels really strong, but it does need a leap of faith. It does need for you to go after it. Go after the ultimate goals. I wouldn't hold back if I was you, Aries. You'll be wasting your time. You'll be kicking yourself on your deathbed saying, do you know what, I didn't bother doing that. And, I think you'll be really peed off with yourself. In the world around you, playing smart. Seven of Swords here. Avoiding all complications by literally nipping it in the bud. basically, more than anything else, Aries. And you're very, very good at that. You're very good at closing things down when you want to. And I think you should be doing that this week here. You know, really engaging with people that really want to build something, and sort of to the rest of the world, it's just sort of like putting down the rules and regulations that are gonna really put you in the driving seat. You get the moon card here, which is the general energy that's going through this. It's about feeling the undercurrent of life. When you feel that undercurrent of life, that's when you're going to get the best results out of everything. And I think this is where you do need to stamp your authority on the world that is around you. I think you've got to show a side of you that people knew it was there, but haven't really seen it. And now you're bringing it to the fore. And I think that's what you need to do. And yeah, it's going to make you fall in love with what you're doing. It'll make you fall in love with the people that are around you. And I mean love in the way of sense of appreciation, and more than anything else in your financial world, rather than you having to sort of like, you know, fold yourself in multitudes of different ways in order to satisfy everybody else. I think that's come to an end here, Aries. And I think you need to be really strong about where you're going. Okay, on the relationship side here, together we're stronger, apart we're weaker. That's the sort of feeling I get from it. And there's a real strong connection with another person, or with a group of people maybe, and it just making you feel appreciated. It's helping you to explore your strengths and your joy. Yeah, look at that. On your karmic path, you get the sun here. I do think it's shining a light on you in regards to relationships here. I think you're one of these reliable people, and I think you need to stay true to who you are, basically, more than anything else. And look at that, you get the Queen of Pentacles. It's certainly incredibly strong for you on the relationship side here. And that's the connection with the outside world, with the general people, with everything that is around you. And with that general connection, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're waiting, you know, things are coming to you rather than you having to go out and get it. Just by making this stance, just by standing in a particular way, just by having a certain attitude, just by going after it and going to get life. And I think that's what it's all about. On the past here, you get the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think basically around you, within all your relationships, you're starting to realize which relationships are worth investing in. And that's when you can, you know, show your strength for life. And that's the people that are going to really appreciate you. That's the one that they're the people that are going to make you shine with happiness more than anything else. Let's just see what goes in your future self. You get the Five of Swords. Yeah, I think what is happening here is you're walking away, because 5 is a very temporary card. It's a transition between one thing and another. And that 5 of Swords is like, you're just walking over the future. Is like, as you position yourself, realize your happiness, the force of your happiness that is within you. Therefore, when you're connecting with other people that are around you, when you notice that these people just want to hold you back, fight you down and stuff like that, you know, put sticks in your wheels so you come off your bike, as it were. You know, because some people are like that, and they, you know, but some people don't want you to get success and don't want your happiness. And I think here is where you can be utterly. A second, I can't see that card at the moment. That card just jumped out, and you get the Page of Pentacles. This is all about, you know, seeing how things. I think this is where you've got to try things, you've got to do things. I think you've got to sit within your power. And this is where you're going to realize of how your actions play out over time, and recognizing that around you. So as you sit in your joy and you recognize the people that are invested in you, and like you can invest in them, and there's a mutual exchange between you and other people, that's when you're going to get your ultimate goals. That's what, you know, I would just go after your ultimate goals. Don't mess around. I wouldn't wait around for people, and I wouldn't sort of like dress mutton up as lamb, as it were. I would start by sort of saying, okay, you know what I mean, I'm like this and this is what I want. If that's a problem for you, it's obviously your problem, not mine, sort of scenario. Yeah, I think you need to take a direction here more than anything else, Aries. I think you need to choose it in accordance to your happiness more than anything else. Okay, so yes, there you go, Aries. Thanking you very much for being here. Hope you get the best out of these readings. Really do appreciate all the support you give this channel through the liking, sharing, and obviously subscribing. It helps us out with the algorithm that is on YouTube. I will see you over on the Messages from Energy if you haven't seen it already, and the Energy Update on Somatic TV. In the meantime, it's always a pleasure to see you, but don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.